This is USMLE QA, USMLE material presented in a question and answer format structured similar to the first aid for the USMLE Step 1 book.
Question: what is a microtubule? Answer: microtubules are cylindrical outer structures composed of a helical array of polymerized heterodimers of end B-tubulin. Each dimer has 2 GTP bound. They are incorporated into flagella, cilia, and mitotic spindles and are also involved in slow axoplasmic transport in neurons. Question: what are molecular motor proteins and how do they relate to microtubules? Answer: molecular motor proteins are responsible for transporting cellular cargo toward opposite ends of microtubules. Dynein transports cargo in a retrograde direction along the microtubule from the plus end to the minus end, while kinesin transports cargo in an anterograde direction from the minus end to the plus end. Question: how do viruses such as Clostridium tetani toxin, herpes simplex virus, poliovirus, and rabies virus use dynein for transport? Answer: these viruses use dynein to transport themselves in a retrograde direction along microtubules from the plus end to the minus end, ultimately allowing them to reach the neuronal cell body. Question: what are some drugs that act on microtubules and what are their uses? Answer: some drugs that act on microtubules include mebendazole, grisofulvin, colchicine, vinca alkaloids, and taxanes. They can help to disrupt the construction of microtubules in various ways and are used to treat a variety of conditions. Question: what is the direction of the microtubules? Answer: the negative end of microtubules are near the nucleus, while the positive end points towards the periphery. Question: what is the function of GTP in microtubules? Answer: GTP, or guanosine triphosphate, is a molecule that plays a key role in the polymerization and stability of microtubules. Each dimer of an B-tubulin that makes up a microtubule has 2 GTP bound to it. This GTP is hydrolyzed to GDP during the polymerization process, providing the energy necessary for the tubulin dimers to come together and form a microtubule. Question: how do microtubules contribute to cell division? Answer: microtubules play a crucial role in cell division by forming the mitotic spindle, which is responsible for separating the chromosomes during cell division. The spindle is composed of microtubules that radiate out from centrosomes and attach to the chromosomes, pulling them apart during cell division. Question: how do microtubules contribute to axoplasmic transport in neurons? Answer: microtubules are involved in slow axoplasmic transport in neurons, which is the movement of material along the axon, the long, thin extension of a neuron that conducts electrical impulses. Molecular motor proteins such as kinesin and dynein, which move along microtubules, transport vesicles, and other cellular cargo towards opposite ends of the microtubules. How do microtubules contribute to cilia and flagella movement? Answer: microtubules form the structural basis of cilia and flagella, which are hair-like projections on cells that are responsible for movement. The microtubules in cilia and flagella are organized into a specific pattern called the 9+2 arrangement, where 9 microtubules are arranged in a ring around 2 central microtubules. The coordinated movement of these microtubules is responsible for the rhythmic beating of cilia and flagella, which propels the cell or organism through its environment. Question: how do microtubules contribute to cytoskeleton? Answer: microtubules are an important component of the cytoskeleton, a network of protein fibers that provide support, shape, and organization to eukaryotic cells. Microtubules are one of 3 main types of cytoskeletal fibers, along with actin filaments and intermediate filaments. Together, these fibers work to maintain the shape and integrity of cells and also provide a structural framework for the movement of organelles and vesicles within the cell. Question: how are microtubules involved in axon guidance? Answer: microtubules play a role in axon guidance, the process by which the growth cone of a developing axon navigates to its target. Microtubules provide a structural framework for the growth cone and are also involved in the transport of signaling molecules that guide the growth cone to its target. Microtubules provide a structural framework for the growth cone and they also play a role in the transport of signaling molecules that guide the growth cone to its target. Question: how do microtubules contribute to cell migration? Answer: microtubules help in cell migration by providing structural support and a framework for the movement of the cell. Microtubules help to maintain the overall shape of the cell and provide tracks for molecular motor proteins to move along. transporting vesicles, and other cellular cargo. This process is important for cell migration and also for the movement of organelles within the cell. Question: why are microtubules important in cancer research? Answer: microtubules are important in cancer research because they are a common target for anti-cancer drugs. Cancer cells often have abnormal microtubules, which can lead to uncontrolled cell growth and division. Drugs that target microtubules, such as vinca alkaloids and taxanes, can disrupt the normal function of microtubules and inhibit cell division, making them an effective treatment option for certain types of cancer. Understanding the microtubule function in cancer cells also helps in the development of new anti-cancer agents.
Thank you for watching our Q&A format video. We hope this helped you learn, review, and retain knowledge needed for the USMLEs. For more information on this topic, check out the link in the description. Now, if you want to take your USMLE prep to the next level, be sure to check out all our courses, which are structured to follow along with the First Aid for the USMLE Step 1 book. You can find us at usmleqa.com. And if you're watching this on YouTube, be sure to like and subscribe.